Hello guys, so the last time we made a video on tips and tricks for an amazing first date, and a friend watching the video reached out to us and said they would like to know some do's and don'ts for a first date, and that is exactly what we are about to deliver to you today. Some do's and don'ts for your first date. Hello everyone, so if you are new to this channel, my name is Senorita and you are welcome to joining our community. Here we share amazing content on relationship and personal development. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for always watching, commenting and sharing. And if you are just jumping in for the very first time, you are welcome to join this community, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel so that anytime we upload premium video content, you would be the very first to get notified and watch. So I'm begging and pleading you watch this video right up until the end. You'll be getting so much value out of it. So here are the do's and the don'ts for a first romantic date. Let us start with what you should not do first before we go to what you should do. So the first don't is do not be late. Yes, you don't go out on a first date with someone and you are late. It is so wrong. Be punctual. Being punctual says a lot about you already. Being on your date on time says a lot about you already. So no matter what the situation would be, do not be late. Try as much as possible not to keep your date waiting. Some of us ask people out on dates just to have them wait for us for over 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, and at the end of it, we call them to cancel that something happened, I will not be available. It is so wrong. Do not go on your date late. The second don't is do not wear things you are not comfortable in. Do not wear an outfit you cannot talk in. Do not wear an outfit you cannot breathe comfortably in. Do not wear an outfit you cannot even eat and feel comfortable in. No matter how fitting, no matter how sweet, no matter how elegant, no matter how gorgeous you look in that outfit, if it is one that does not permit you to talk freely, to breathe freely, and to walk freely, avoid it. Make sure you are comfortable, be you a lady or a guy. In as much as you have to dress to impress, you should equally be comfortable. So just be yourself, be simply you, and do not overindulge in alcohol. No, don't do it. Once you are on that date, do not drink alcohol like a fish drinking water in a sea. Although it is not a competition, drink as little as you can to keep you sober throughout that conversation. Come on, you don't want your date struggling to carry you back in a drunken state to your house at the end of it also. That alone already sends a very wrong signal to your date. So do not overindulge in alcohol. If you are one who doesn't drink alcohol, do not even drink alcohol on that day because you want to impress your date or make he or she feel like you're a strong guy, you're relevant and you're swaggish and all of that. No, do not do that. In the same manner, do not order for food that you know you have never tried eating. Yes, because some of us go out on dates because it is available, because the food is available. We just want to try out things we have never eaten before and stuff like that. Stick with what you know, eat what you know, so that you don't face some sort of stomach upset or discomfort in the course of that date. Stick with what you know. And the next don't is do not pay so much attention to your phone. Do not be distracted. Some of us go on dates with people and throughout we are on our phones, we are checking our social media, we want to see what's happening, who is sending us messages on WhatsApp, we want to see who is living, what's happening on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. It's just like you are there, but you are not really there. Constantly checking up on your phone gives that your partner the signal that you're not really interested in what they are saying, and it puts you across as an addict to your phone. So keep your phone aside and have fun. That is the essence of being on a date, to have fun. So keep your phone aside and have a great conversation with your partner. Ask good questions, listen to them, and just have fun. Why would you go out on a date with someone and spend the whole time browsing on your phone and spend the whole time looking on your phone? Well, you should have just stayed at home and look at your phone the whole time, rather than coming out with someone to spend time, but yet you're there and absent. So do not spend the whole time on your phone. Next, do not dominate the conversation. It is so wrong that you go out on a date with someone and you are the only person talking. It is wrong. Do not dominate the conversation. Give the person at the end of the table an opportunity, the chance to air out their opinions, to state their interests and things like that. Don't be the only one asking questions. Even when you realize that you are the only person asking these questions, just give that person, sit back and give the person an opportunity to ask you questions, so you get to know about that person too. Yes, and do not act overly spiritual on your first date. Do not go on a first date telling your partner you're a very spiritual person, you are one who prays 9 hours, you're one who prays 10 hours, you are that kind of a Christian that brings down fire. Spiritual people are not known by what they say. If you are as spiritual, then in the course of your conversations, your mannerisms and every other thing would put you out as a spiritual person. You will not be the one reminding your date or telling your date how spiritual you are. A date is not an arena for a spiritual warfare or a spiritual battle, or for us to compare who is more spiritual than the next. Dear Christian sister, this is going out straight to you, Christian brother, because we are fond of spiritualizing everything. When you go out on a date, it is to have fun, get to know the next person at the end of the table better. So keep the spiritual things out of it. In the course of that, in the course of your relationship, you'll get to address situations like that. And you are not spiritual because you told your partner you're spiritual. You're spiritual because of the things you do, your mannerisms, and your action. So it is not about you saying you're spiritual that would make one believe. The action. Next, when you are going on a very first date, do not carry your family problems along with you to that date. Do not go out on your very first date with anyone at all and you start complaining to them what is going wrong in your family, how much you have suffered in this life, how your past relationships have been. Keep your family problems in the house. Go out on that date to have fun, get to know the other person better, and just be yourself. Do not, I repeat, go out on your first date carrying along with you your family problems. We all have issues in this life. We all have problems. It doesn't mean when we are going on a date we should carry all of it on our head and go with it to the venue and serve it out to our partners. No. Do not go on your first date carrying all of your family matter on your head. Drop them in the house. Go out with a clear head. Have fun. Ask necessary questions and be good. And do not be obsessed with your appearance. This is mostly for the ladies. You're always second guessing, looking at yourself. Do I look good enough? Is there something I'm supposed to do? 1 minute you're off in the bathroom to go comb your hair. The next minute you're running back to the bathroom to go add up a little wet lip on your mouth. You just don't feel like you are beautiful enough. That is lack of self-confidence working on you. Do not be over obsessed with your appearance. When your partner tells you you are beautiful, or your date tells you you are beautiful, believe you are and stop second guessing yourself. Next, do not criticize your partner. I know sometimes, well, dates don't go don't go all through as planned. Some things are said wrongly, some words come out wrongly, and we don't quite appreciate some certain things about our partner. But whatever the case, do not start criticizing them, insulting them, or anything of that sort. Be calm, be a lady, be a gentle man, and do not focus on yourself. Don't talk only about yourself. Don't talk about your achievements, how you acquired 3 master's degrees in Harvard, how your father owns the biggest. Keep all of those personal details in the background. Don't focus on yourself. Don't bring your qualifications to the table too soon. Don't talk about the things you have. No, we are not there. You didn't go on that date to sell yourself out to an employer or a potential boss or anything like that. You went on out to that date to have fun, meet a new person, get to know someone different. So that is what you should be doing on that date, having fun and getting to know the next person. Don't focus so much on who you are, what you are, and the likes of it. So that is it with the don'ts. Now let us get to the do.